The world today is witnessing major, interrelated global megaforces which will shape how governments, businesses, and citizens alike will prepare for the future. These 9 megatrends will influence what governments need to change and how they will change. First, growing demographics require access to reliable data and closer cooperation with business to bridge gaps and increase capabilities. To respond to such demands, governments need to think of pension reforms, job creation, and target social security solutions. Second, today, individuals are empowered like never before, with increasing income and higher expectations. Literacy rates continue to rise, and more people are out of poverty. Therefore, successful governments need to be inclusive in their policymaking, ensure all strata of society are benefiting from opportunities for growth and prosperity, with more efficient stakeholder engagement. Third, technology has brought forth a volume of information with unprecedented ease of access. This has helped developing countries leapfrog their growth. To reap the fruits of technology, government must invest in skill development, especially in mobile services, big data, and online service delivery. They must also evaluate the risk of robots taking over human jobs and cyber attacks. Fourth, in today's interconnected global economy, global trade as a share of GDP is at an all-time high, with growth in global trade being 5% annually. Therefore, governments need to align national policies with international agreements, enhance national immunity to fend off the repercussions of global financial failures, and help citizens prepare and gain access to global markets of highly skilled labor, global capital flows, and innovation. Fifth, the road to prosperity is long due to public debt, especially with global levels set to reach 98% of GDP by 2035. To mitigate such trends, governments must improve fiscal sustainability by balancing their budgets, adhering to debt ceilings protocols, enhancing their commitment and capacity to control expenses, and ensuring sufficient financial awareness of political leaders. Sixth, there has been a shift in economic power due to the increase of emerging economies, lifting millions out of poverty, exerting more influence in the global economy. As a result, governments need to build the right skills to broaden citizens' and businesses' participation in the international economy and increase competitiveness, as well as make plans to attract foreign direct investments while evaluating the investments they make in other economies. 7. The impacts of climate change are apparent in the complex mix of unpredictable changes in the environment. To mitigate such negative impacts, governments need to collaborate internationally to set carbon prices and targets, reduce their reliance on carbon by investing in renewables, and prepare for extreme weather events which lead to the displacement of people. 8th, with the depletion of essential natural resources, resource stress will be a key consideration as governments prepare for the future. Equitable access to natural resources and sustainable development are key factors of conflict resolution, leading to future peace. Therefore, government will have to foster public-private partnerships that will address the interrelated issues of resource stress. 9th, to keep up with urbanization, the world will have spent $41 trillion between 2005 and 2030 to accommodate the increasing number of people living in informal settlements. Utilities infrastructure and integrated master plans for transportation need to be further developed to accommodate future population growth. There should also be a service delivery capacity that aligns with economic and population growth, and investments in work-from-home solutions to cut commuting. It is important that governments work together to tackle these mega forces, which require systemic solutions to help benefit from integration and mitigate risks. In addition, behavioral nudges can go a long way, encouraging citizens to adopt healthier lifestyles, decrease energy consumption, and recycle water. The most successful governments will be ones that are flexible and adopt a design thinking system, helping them embrace long-term planning and scenario exercises to respond to future challenges and opportunities.